Alright everybody, welcome back to Bike Talk episode 2. If you want to send in your bike for review or roast, just in the comments. Disclaimer, and let's get started. Okay, first one is up, Joseph. Hi Gary, I've really enjoyed your videos and I've learned quite a bit, to be honest. This is my first bike build and possibly of you talking about it would be a good laugh. A list in case you're into specifics. So frame, SM500, Cannondale, Soma, layback, saddle, Veta, Nitto, handlebars, B802, T, SE chunky grips, Nitto bar plugs, stem, Nitto, headset, tongue, brakes, Dicomp Tech 5, shifters, Rivendell, Dicomp brakes, housing, Velo, orange housing, that's pretty specific, and Shimano X-Age front mech, rear mech is X-Age Mountain, crankset is 2Y, cassette, Olivo 9-speed, rims, Sun Rhino Light 26, Velo hubs, orange hubs, Simwork tires, Homage tires, and MKS pedals, and blue lug handlebar pouch. So yeah, it looks like it pretty much went all out on this build, so let's take a look. Get a side shot first. Yeah, so yeah, pretty sick overall. I think he just asked for a normal review, but yeah, pretty sick bike, nice and tidy. I think with all those parts, you can't really go wrong. Everything's pretty clean. I like the horizontal top tube. On some of the older style mountain bikes, I think it looks pretty cool. And it seems like it has pretty upright bars on here. Yeah, nice overall build. I like the kind of light tan tires with the yellow and the blue. I think there's some tan tires where they're kind of more brown. Yeah, I'm not really into that. I think they look, yeah, not that nice. But yeah, it looks like he's got everything set up pretty well. Pretty nice, minimal graphics, just a Cannondale, like that Cannondale typeface as well, the old school one. But yeah, just got some photos here. Let's go from the top. Nice little saddlebag, nice cables. Look, everything is like super clean. I think these levels are pretty cool as well, kind of like a cool shape to them. Running thummies, nice kind of chunky grips too. Looks nice and soft. Yeah, pretty quality build, I think. I think with all those new components, it's hard to go too wrong. Leaving up the little rubber on the tires, so they're kind of like brand new. I think even the rims, they look brand new too. So I think, yeah, he went all out. Labor love this one. Looks pretty cool. It's got these little blue bolts, matching blue bolts, which are kind of cool as well. The saddle, Soma seat posts. I'm surprised he didn't go Nitto with the seat posts as well, since he went so Nitto with this build. But yeah, you got a little bit of rust on your saddle here in the rails. What you can do is just a little bit WD-40 and foil, and that should get rid of that, no problem. But yeah, overall pretty nice build, nice choice of components, nice classy build. Well done, Joseph. Thanks for saying that in. Here's one more pic, what it used to look like, I think. So yeah, definitely came a long way. Awesome, thanks Joseph. Next one is Ben. I'm going to stop saying people's last names as well. I think people didn't want that, so I try to hide it. So this is Ben B. Hi Gary, this is my 92 Apollo Kosciuszko with a nice beaten up paint job. Please be nice but honest. Feel free to roast a poor crankset orientation for the photo though. So yeah, it's funny, a lot of people that send in, they kind of self-roast already, so it makes my job easier. But yeah, I'll probably just do a normal review since he said be nice. Shimano Z chain set, Olivio 9-speed derailleur, 7-speed shifting, Tektro, cantilever brakes and levers, marin bars, Schwalbe Kojak tires on Alex rims, but now on Max's 2.3 Max's, thanks to you, original seat post. The Duracell is heavy as hell, but I've had it since I was 16, I'm not getting rid of it. I hope that a public Google link is okay with you. So yeah, for the future, don't send Google. But lucky for me, I already got my Google Gmail up. I just gotta, yeah, hide the names or whatever. So yeah, let's see if this works. Alright, so here's the bike. Let's see if we can just go through one by one. Let's do side shot first. Alright, yeah, pretty sick build. And yeah, super solid. I like the all black cranks and black derailleur, black tires, black rims, and then the black stem bars. Looks pretty cool. I think like that, sometimes that's cool when you got like a really colorful frame, you know, maybe 4 colors on this frame. It's good to keep the other parts consistent so you don't have it clash too much. But yeah, overall pretty sick build. He went 1x7 here, and yeah, overall pretty cool. Looks like a nice, comfortable commuter. He's running Maxxis 2.3 now, so he probably has a little bit more cushion here. But yeah, overall super solid. Got the pink light going on. Pretty nice build. Looks like a fun bike. These levers look pretty cool. I've never tried these levers, but yeah, this one is not hooked up for some reason. Maybe this is an old photo with this ghost lever here. I wonder if you put that in just to trick me. But yeah, nice bike. Thanks for sending, Ben. All right, next up we got Hilman. Okay, Hilman Z. Hey Gary, I'm Hilman. One of your Instagram followers and subscribe from YouTube. I thank you very much. I bought this bicycle from a frame that got selling junk goods. The paint was peeling off, decals were gone. There's only a serial number, so I don't know the identity of the frame. Then I repainted it. I was inspired from a bicycle from the Rivendell brand, because Rivendell is still too high for a price for me. Yeah, they're not cheap, that's for sure. Even for parts, I use Olivia grip set, Dior HT Holotech 2 crankset. I use a Chinese brand handlebar whose geometry is similar to Nido Albatross. Tektro RX cantilever brake, wheel set 26, and for the rest of the parts, I use local brands from my country. Please review my bike, Gary. So yeah, just another normal review. So yeah, it's got tons of photos here. So let's see if we can see how this works. Yes, another Google thing. All right, here, yeah, super cool. Yeah, I really dig this. I like it when because we get because people are in different countries or whatever, it might be hard for them to get parts, but then they make do with what they got, and then they end up having like a really sick build, which I think it's awesome, just using what you got. So yeah, shout out to Hilman for that. And yeah, I like the color scheme and the straight forks. Love a nice straight blade fork. I think they look pretty cool. And it's got the new drivetrain here and the the light tan tires with kind of this muted green is super sick as well. And yeah, you can see the Riv inspired twine here on the chainstay protector, on the seat post, and on the bars. I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe when he puts on like an accessory or something, it protects the seat post. But yeah, it looks like pretty cruisy ride. I like the front rack too. That's a neat little front rack, and you can see he's also got like a small bottle opener there, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, I've never heard of this frame. I think he doesn't know what it is either. But yeah, pretty nice color scheme overall. I think it looks sick, looks classy. Nice one, Hilman. I'll just check out some of the photos. I'm not going to check out all of them since it's got a lot, so we'll just do some random ones. Hopefully I can get to it. Okay, let's try this one. Yeah, here's a bit more of the front view. Pretty sweet bike. Yeah, rims look super clean and hubs look super clean. Nice matching bottle cages. Cool little sticker here on the front. Yeah, the photos are basically pretty much more or less the same. So thank you, Hilman. Thanks for sending that across. Cool bike. All right, next up we got Kirk. So the subject said curbside collect commuter for roasting. So he wants me to roast this MF spec. You can guess what MF is. So okay, so he asked for a roast. So first thing, what are you doing in the trash, Kirk? Taking stuff out from the trash. And then he's got okay, so I thought MF was something else, but this is Monday to Friday spec. So he has a spec for the weekday, and then he has a weekend wanker spec. So yeah, pretty funny. And then I don't know why he sent a picture of his dog. Probably just trying to get like extra points, I think. But yeah, let's go first one. So Monday to Friday, I'd say gotta roast him for this cable. Look at this cable here. Definitely doesn't have his brakes set up at all. Just too loose here. And also right here, he's got like there's some funky business happening with this cable hanger. Looks pretty rough there. You can probably give these tires a clean. They're looking pretty rough. Give them a clean before they blow out. If it's a Monday to Friday and if it's locking it up, I'd probably take all these bags off as well. Take the light off, take this, and yeah, gonna roast him for this shifter. Alright, and then the weekend wanker spec. So yeah, I think it's definitely got too many drinks going on here. Like, I see this, but this is actually pretty heavy. So I'm pretty sure he just put it on for the photo. Probably just wants to flex that he drinks Smirnoff Ice. And then he's got another bottle full of it up here. Pretty funky going on here with the stem converter. You can looks a little bit funny here. You can see he tried to hide it with the stem bag in the first pic, but then he forgot about it. Probably forgot about it here. But yeah, overall seems like a pretty fun bike. I think I like this third picture the best with the little dog and yeah, this little backpack. Sometimes like a lot of people bring their dogs for rides, and then I think like, does the dog really like it, or is it just the owner? Just the owner wants wants the dog on there. But yeah, overall pretty sick. Thanks for sending that in, Kirk. Looking good. Alright, next up is Lars. Hello Gary, Lars here from Norway. This is my Everest Hunky, a local brand. This one's from the 80s. I put comfy bars on it, pedals, tires, new seat, roast it please. Alright, yeah, so first up I thought that my workspace was super busy, but yeah, look at this. Come on Lars, you gotta clean some of this stuff up. There's stuff everywhere. You got a spare wheel going on here and some type of hacksaw cutter here. I assume this is his leg, but yeah, you got to clean some of that shit up. Just got too much going on. And then the bike, yeah, I'm gonna roast you for these cranksets. Definitely replace those. They're gonna probably like, and gonna roast you for the non-matching rims here. I think you got one from like the 80s, and then you got one from maybe the 2000s here, so that's kind of looking pretty funny. The handlebars look pretty comfy. I think that's pretty cool. Cables are good. Other than that, it seems pretty decent. I'll let you off easy here. You got some rust on the spokes here. You can easily replace the front wheel maybe. Overall, looks like comfy ride. I think it does the job. Alright, thanks Lars for sending that in. Cheers. Alright, next up is Wakum. So, hey Gary, love the new segment. Thanks. I think people like it too, but I don't know. Currently rode this Explorer 100 from Barcelona to Istanbul and hopefully further. Bought the bike for €50. Added my Shimano Alpine 11 speed. Currently sitting at around 11,000 kilometers, and the orange crazy bar I got from a friend. Greetings from Istanbul. Okay, so looks like he sent 2 emails, so I'll just quickly check the other one. Okay. So, my IG handle would be @WalterCatKid. If anyone wants to give him a follow, you can give him a follow. So he asked for a roast. So yeah, let's take a look. Actually, never seen these color tires before. So it looks like you have been rolling somewhere where it's and this ring. I can just tell from this ring you need to replace it. It looks like it's gonna snap out anytime right now. Also, what's going on with this rim right here? Maybe it's just like the reflection, but yeah, I would just pay close attention to that. I'm not sure what's going on with this rim. Looks like someone painted it, but then yeah, they didn't really paint it that well. And then hand positions here. Come on, mate, just pick one hand position. You don't need that many. Nice little front rack there, front rack and basket. Cool little setup. Gonna roast you for hooking it up to a quick release. Just because a lot of people roasted me before about this, so I'm going to roast you about it. Going to roast him for this as well. This tube is getting way too close to the tire. It's going to rub when you're riding. And then this light here, this light is definitely not going to work. You should actually move the light here to the front. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool build. I like the frame. I actually like the frame color with this neon blue and then the burgundy. You don't really get that much too often. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Looks like heavy duty ride. Got all the accessories on there, but yeah, it looks pretty cool. Nice job, Wakum. Thanks for sending. All right, next one is SUA. He said, please, the subject, please. What's up, Gary? Please kindly or not review my Trek Antelope. Hey man, gonna send a couple of pics and a quick description along for you. Would love to see a review or roast, whatever you're feeling. First pick is daily. So when people ask review or roast, I'm just gonna do review. Because if you're not specifically asking for a roast, then I don't want to rip you too much. First pick is just a daily mode. Second pick is hilarious mode, load. Third is work truck mode. I think it's kind of cool people have these different modes that they can set up their bike. Yeah, pretty cool, different usages. And the fourth is probably my favorite part of the whole bike. I want to swap the chrome MGO bars from Surly Samurai bars, but height different wasn't my thing. So in order to slam the stem, to compensate, I removed the fork cable hanger and drilled out the fender eyelet to accommodate this texture hang cable. Other than that, it's pretty standard fare. Stem adapter, front division load sick. So he's already telling you. So division front load stem sick, Brooks, 1x7, Schwalbe, Blackjack, 2.5, Dior, shifter, lever, combos. I chopped the shifter off left one and another wall basket. What's with people cutting their shifters off? Maybe I gotta try it one day. And a wall basket, quick release mounted for just the right amount of sketch. Hope you and the viewers dig it. It's nothing special, but it's a dirty mule that gets all the job done. Gets it all done. Cheers, my man. Thank you, S. Alright, all in all, yeah, I think pretty sick build overall. Looks pretty cool. Love kind of like, yeah, classic, yeah, moto bar to the stem. These levers look pretty cool. People probably don't like he chopped the shifter mounts off though, but I think that's pretty cool as well. And then it's got, yeah, some fat tires on here. Looks pretty fast. I like the Wendy's sticker. Okay, work mode. So I got to roast him for this. There's no way he's going to see with this stuff on, and there's no way going to be able to ride it because it would just, the front end would be just way too heavy. But yeah, I think he just did it for lols. So pretty, just for the photo here. So he said, yeah, it said second is, yeah, just for hilarious load. But yeah, kind of like 1x7. Looks pretty solid. Nice kind of stance to it. I like the brake, these cantilever brakes where it goes down like that. I think they look pretty cool. They're like nice older style. And it's got a little cable hanger here. Nice little pedals as well. Yeah, good little setup overall. I think, yeah, super solid. Got a little back basket, action, cable hanger. So he said, he removed the 4 cable hanger and drilled it at the fender eyelet to accommodate this Tektro hanger. Oh, okay, I see what he did. So basically, he had to mod the forks. Originally, this was probably too small. Sometimes you get a bolt that's too small that can't go through and you can't fit these things on. So he just drilled that out. So yeah, good job on that. Sometimes that takes a little bit of effort. But yeah, all in all, pretty cool bike. Nice and looks pretty tough. So yeah, thanks for sending, W. Alright, next one is Nils. Yeah, Gary, this is Nils from Bellavani Cycling Club. Yo, shout out your crew. He sent me stickers in the past before. Yeah, right here. Thanks for that. I want to know your opinion on my GT. In my/our opinion, it's a 2 performer with at least 2 obscurities, so I'm ready for a review. So it's probably too fast maybe, but I'll take a look. So we've got some nice XT leathers in here. Looks pretty sick, these new ones actually. Most of my stuff is older, so I don't really get to see much of the newer stuff, but that looks pretty cool. Alright, yeah, this bike looks sick. I think it looks awesome. Nice patina on the GT here, and the graphics. Yeah, it looks pretty sick overall. We went 1x11 maybe. Yeah, wide range derailleur. Nice grips, nice little suspension seat posts. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool, this bike. I don't know what he's saying, but it looks too performance. But yeah, it looks, I think it looks cool. Nice little light here on the front. Nice riser bars. Got the XT brakes here. Nice pedal upgrade as well with the metal pins. Oh, it's got the dynamo up front to the light, which is cool. Get a little bit extra energy. Cool. So this is kind of like a resto mod bike because it's using all kind of newer components, newer than the frame. But yeah, overall this is sick. Yeah, I like this bike. It has like a good vibe to it for sure. Looks pretty utilitarian. But yeah, not too much to roast on this one. He just wanted a review anyway. But yeah, looks good. Thanks for sending that across. Nice bike, Nils. Alright, next one is Ewan. Or Ewan. I'm going to say Ewan. But yeah, hey Gary, you've seen this one before, but I love for your review and/or/roast. Won't be hard to roast a specialized, I bet. Alright, since this one, you kind of asked for a roast, and you put roast in the subject, I'll roast it a bit. Yeah, first of all, I think this is like the cabling is too much. It's kind of like one of those Corsa things that those olden folks used to wear. Seems pretty crazy. I don't think he actually needs that many straps on here, so maybe just keep it to 1 or 2 maybe. And then specialized rock hoppers are too played out these days, so definitely got to switch out this frame. Since your seat is so set back anyway, you may as well get a new frame that fits you. What's he running here? It's running 2x7 looks like. Gonna roast him for the no cap here and cap on the back. And this bottle cage, there's no way you're gonna get a bottle in there with the frame bag. So you can also always like flip this frame bag around. Stem action here, put a couple of spaces in here and make it look a little bit more tidy. And I'm gonna roast him for the lever here. Your lever's probably not tight if it's touching the frame right here. So yeah, just be careful of that. But yeah, overall, looks like a pretty fun ride. But yeah, thanks for sending, Ewan. Next one is Lucas G. What's up, Lucas? Lucas wants a roast, so say, what's up? Love your stuff. This is my mountain bike. Originally a cheap aluminum department store bike. It rips. Gotta roast him for this seat. Look at this seat. Like, where you're sitting, you're gonna fall off the bike. Fix that. The seat post is super high. So obviously this bike is like super big. what I do is I get a longer stem and then move his seat forward a little bit. That should help it. And then he's got these ugly forks on here, red lyric fork ripoffs, and yeah, kind of just a bit all over the joint here, just different neon colors and neon pedals. Yeah, I'll give him a point that his stem is slammed. So yeah, I'll give you a point for that. And then he's got the Ringo look-alike seat poly clamp. But yeah, I think this overall, this is just a beater. But yeah, thanks for sending Lucas. Not bad, not bad. Try and fix up those things, hopefully. All right, next one is Licky A. Hi Adam, give me a good roast. Cheers, Adam. All right, so this is Adam's bike. So yeah, I'm gonna roast him for having a super clean bike, but it's out in the woods. So I bet he probably just like drove there with his car, with his bike in his car, and then just took it out for the photo probably. Gonna roast him for this little gold lever here. Seems a little bit out of place. Roasting him for the Star Wars Lego. Pretty sure you don't need to be playing with your toys when you're out on your bike ride. You know, save that for at home. Got the moto bars here. He's got the cat I like. Again with the quick release lever, just like the bolt is too long here. And then yeah, another shot here. Gonna roast you for these shots too. So shadow, in shadow, 3 in shadow. But yeah, overall, yeah, it's a nice bike. Black frame, tan tires, looks pretty cool, looks pretty tough. I like these moto bars. I think these are the Bligo ones that are similar to the ones that I used. Has a nice kind of like upsweep to them. But yeah, overall pretty nice. I can't roast you too much for this. I think this chain ring is absolutely hideous. You should try to flip that around. That'll look a little bit better. But yeah, overall, thanks for setting, Licky. Looks like a fun bike. All right. Hi, Gary. Here's my first bike for your review. This is from Christian S. Another Google photo from Saudi Arabia. Every time I click on one of these links, I just think I'm getting hacked. All right. So just ask for a normal review. Yeah, this bike is sick. Looks super clean. Well done. Looks super fresh. The frame looks like it's a new, almost new old stock. It's still got like the stickers on it and everything. Probably just built this. Nice photos too. Yeah, super clean setup. Nice tidy cabling. I don't know about this, but probably just the angle. LX brakes with Avid levers. Nice clean cassette. Yeah, it looks like it's freshly built or freshly restored. But yeah, overall super clean bike. Not sure what that chain ring is, but it looks pretty cool with like it divoted out here. I think some type of narrow wide. Fresh tires, cool little BMX seat. Yeah, it looks super sick, super clean. Very nice. Got the moto bar type of bars here with the crossbar. But yeah, it looks great. Cool little bike. Looks fun. Nice job. Nice job, Christian. All right, next one is Pete. Pete didn't say anything, so we'll just take a look at his bike. So yeah, it looks like this color always reminds me of some type of TI bike or titanium bike, but I'm not sure. It's got the Stritzlin sticker here and got some middle burn cranks as well. So yeah, it looks pretty cool. Got the straight blade forks. These are Kona. You can see the little Kona Project 2 forks probably. I'm not sure, or maybe it's the Dirt Jump forks. But yeah, overall pretty clean. I like the little purple accent, not overboard. It's got the Billy Bonkers, nice tire, got the chain going on here. I think it has a little rust on his chain, or maybe it's just a reflection, but looks pretty cool. And it's got upgraded pedals, lighter pedals. But yeah, pretty cool build. Thompson stem here, some levers. But yeah, pretty nice clean build. I like these types of builds where it's kind of like they look a little bit more industrial, I guess you would say the word. Just like stripped back and nice and clean. Looks like it gets used a bit. But yeah, super nice bike. Nice one, Pete. Next one is Lewis M. Salute, Gary. Can you roast my French decathlon bike? Thanks in advance, LBM. For sure, I can roast it. So yeah, he only sent like one pic. So this is it. So yeah, so with this bike, I wouldn't bother locking it at all. There's really no point. Basically, they can just take off your front wheel and then they'll take your whole bike with you. But then you might look at this bike and people might think like, hey, I'm not going to take this anyway just because it looks super rough. And it looks like it's got a little Streisand. Got the Stritzlin chain ring here, 1x7. Got some Continental slicks on. got the front rack, got a few spacers here, got a bolted seat post clamp and a fender, and then got these, looks like cheaper style brakes. Gonna roast you for the non-matching tires with the white and then front on the back. And then yeah, I think that's basically it. Not much to this one. But yeah, looks like a workhorse or something. Nice one, Lewis. Thanks for sending it in. Salute. Alright, next one is Oliver. He said, my Instagram is OK Bikes. He wants a bike roast in the subject. Hi, my name's Oliver. This is my 1989 Raleigh Mirage that I built in the frame. I was originally purple, but I recently resprayed black for a smarter look. The bike was built up mostly with old parts that I gathered over the last 2 years, so feel free to roast. Alright, first up, chain is too loose, saddle is too tilted, lever isn't in the right angle, too many colors on the stem spaces here. Right here, this rubber thing is not on properly, bell is too cheap, decals are too wrong, air pressure is too low, grips are too twisted. Yeah, that's it. Just fix up those things and it should be fine. Thanks, Oliver. Alright, hi Gary Green. This is from Eloi, L-O-I. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Eloi. Hi Gary, greetings from Norway. This is my 1966 GT Outpost Trail. You can review it, but you can roast it if you find something roastable. So this seems like a challenge. So, but yeah, we'll give it a review first and see what we can find. Okay, so you just sent one pic. But yeah, overall pretty cool bike. I like the little riser bars and then the stem here. Got a nice little saddle and it's running 1x7. Got the fat tires, got the little top 2 pad, and yeah, it looks like you upgraded the pedals. A little bottle here, and then what to roast. I say I'm gonna roast him for the non-slammed stem and the top 2 pad. I roasted that in the previous video. Unless you're a messenger or your courier, you don't need a top 2 pad. But yeah, I guess you were right. There wasn't too much except for those things. But yeah, overall pretty cool looking bike. And we'll move on to the next one. Thanks, Oli. Nice view here as well. Got a couple people, couple birds. That's kind of matchy. All right, this one's from Harry. So Harry asked for a bike roast and he sent the hog. Yeah. So first up, what is happening with this bag right here? It looks like he cut out the basket and then he put his bag through the basket for some reason. So not sure what's going on there. Also, too many bags on the bike again. It's got so much room in the basket here. I think you could put a few of these bags just on the basket. It's got these nasty pinned cranks as well. And these bottles are touching. Gotta roast him for that. I gotta say this frame is pretty ugly. Just with like these spots of yellow. It doesn't, yes, I know like Harry didn't paint it, but he picked it out though. He picked it out and decided to run it. These forks, the travel is probably too low for it to make any difference, so definitely a roast there. May as well just go rigid at this point. Got a few more photos here. Yeah, sometimes when you see a bad bike, you don't need to see more photos of it really. Here's it without the bags. It looks better without the bags, to be honest. But yeah, overall it's got some maxes on it, running 1x7. But yeah, gotta roast him for these brakes. I don't think these brakes are gonna do him any good when he's riding around, for sure. Especially with the chainless, running chainless as well. I know Remy Morton can do it, but I don't know if you would do it on this. But yeah, looks like a fun bike. Thanks, Harry. Alright, do a couple more, try to end on a good one. Harry's definitely wasn't. This is a 993 Brazilian 2 hard. Specialized full aluminum frame, upstay, chainstay, and had some oversized head tube. This is from Mokaplinio. He just wants a normal bike check, so there's no image here, so we're gonna have to try again. Alright, this one's from Victor. It says, please review my bike, love you, Grinders Keepers, Instagram. But yeah, overall super clean build, pretty tidy here. It's got the front rack on the front, and you can carry some panners here. But yeah, looks like the fit overall is pretty good. Kind of cleaned up the cassette a little bit. It's even got the matching tires for the photos. I do appreciate the nice photos. Running XT here, XT brakes. They're pretty nice. I've got them myself. And yeah, overall pretty tidy bike, cleaned hub. Looks like he went to town on this one. Restoring it looks pretty good. All the components are clean. Got these SPD pedals, and yeah, nice cable length here, nice straight cables. Yeah, pretty nice bike overall. Looks like it get you around and do the job. Seems pretty solid. So yeah, thanks for sending that, Victor. Alright, next up is Dan. Dan said roast me, so I think this is going to be the last one. Speed of Juice on Instagram. Roast this whole Steerspacer collection on wheels. So yeah, I know some of my bikes have this, but yeah, that's a lot of spacers, and I think the main thing with the spacer is like this one doesn't match. See how it goes in a little bit? So that's a little bit rough. Also, I'm going to roast him for the super large photo. Let's see if it goes out anymore. Oh no, this is, he just did a close-up shot. So that's, you can see that's the end of the photo. So yeah, let's take a look. Got the brake booster. So probably don't need the brake booster on here because I think this fork, this fully chromo fork will be strong enough as well. And you're probably not going anywhere too fast with this stem stack here. Gonna roast him for this humongous frame bag. Like, I don't know. I think like instead of the frame bag, I would put a stem bag to kind of hide this hideous stack right here. And then yeah, the photo's too dark here. Can't really see anything. But yeah, shout out. Thanks for the sticker support. And here's on the front. I'm guessing he's pretty tall, so that's why he's got the stack up here. Got the brake boost on the back. I think the brake boost on the back makes more sense because these chainstays are thinner. So these might actually flex. Got a cool little light here. Got the purple theme going on. This is pretty gross. Did he send this on purpose with the hair? I don't know. Get rid of that hair, Dan. Come on. No one wants to see it. No one wants to see this. Got a little bit of dirt. Clean that up. But yeah, overall this is bike. Looks like a front ride, to be honest. Yeah, just more pics. Yeah, I think from the side pic you can see that he tried to line up his cranks, but his pedal is not lined up on this one, but this one's flat, so that's a roast for you. Alright, yeah, all in all, I think we're going to end on that one. Thanks for sending in. Nice one, Dan. If you want to send in, the info's in the description. Yeah, it's pretty fun, just me chill, going through the bikes, not too much to it. I'll get through the other ones as I can. We're 84 now, which I think it's higher than the last video. So I'm trying to knock them through as quickly as I can. But yeah, hopefully you liked it. Hopefully it's entertaining. It's great. I like seeing other people's bikes. So yeah, thanks for sending in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.